What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. I'm a little close to the camera right now because if I go like that, the sun is kind of doing me justice, but also a little bit weird. But anyways, today we're going to be making my book journal. So I have pre-filmed some clips of me making my book journal, and today I wanted to walk you through it with me. So here it is. So I wanted my homepage to be something personal to me and not something that I found on Pinterest or anything. I was actually watching Destiny Sidwell's video of making a book journal, and that's where I got the inspiration from. So I wanted to make my own because I've always wanted one. I didn't get one for my birthday, so I really wanted to make one for the year of 2024. I kind of pictured what I wanted to make and then just kind of free drew it, and honestly I think it came out pretty amazing. As you can see here, I made several bookshelves behind the little sign I made in Natasha's book journal, and I filled them as creatively and as neatly as I possibly could. So now in real time I'll show you what the finished product looks like. I did not color it in because I have this thing where I just feel like if you color things in, it kind of takes away from what it actually is. So I decided to leave it like this because I liked it a lot better just plain. So you can kind of see all the little details I made, and I'm very, very proud of it, honestly. Now moving on to the second page, I essentially just followed along Destiny's inspo and did a star rating and essentially the definition of each star rating. So as you can see here, 1 star means terrible, would not recommend ever. 2 star means not my favorite, didn't really think it was that well done. 3 star means it was okay and I would recommend it. 4 means it was so good, very well done. And 5 star means absolutely phenomenal. And then at the bottom, I wrote down a little disclaimer saying star ratings are subject to change depending on book content, and decimals will be utilized in special cases. So like 4.75 stars, 3.5 stars, you know the gist. Then the next page is my 2024 reading goals. I am considering coloring in the 2024 reading goals portion of that, but I haven't decided yet. Like I said, I don't mind it being so plain. I actually think it's looks very nice and very neat. Sometimes I think colors can kind of take away from the artistry and make it look too loud or too busy. So I didn't want that, but I'll read you the goals now. Read 85 books. Read 10 classics. Read 15 Christian nonfictions. Start the Cassandra Clare universe. Finish the Shatter Me series. Read the entire Bible and finish 3 TBCs. So TBCs is something I made up this past year. It essentially means to be continued because it's not a DNF. Like I didn't actually just put it to the wayside, completely forget about it. I have every intention to continue them. It's just taking a lot longer than anticipated. So I put it as a TBC because I'm not going to finish it anytime soon, but I will be finishing it at some point. So the 3 of them that I want to finish in 2024 is Babel, Knowing God, and The Normal Christian Life. I have posted them literally in so many of my videos. If you guys don't know, they're literally right here. Knowing God right next to me right here. Babel also right next to me right here, and The Normal Christian Life. I keep all my books that I'm currently reading or want to read, you know, in my little book nook. All right, now moving on to probably my favorite page of the entire spread, and that is the 24 books I want to read in 2024. So this spread took me a little bit. It took me a bit to find all these books to actually decide that these are the books that I wanted to start off this spread with, but I think I made a pretty good choice. All these are completely doable. I completely anticipate myself reading all these books in 2024, but this is the spread. I'm honestly so proud of it. I don't think I want to color in 24 books I want to read in 2024 just because it looks like the books themselves have the color, you know, but I'm very, very proud of it. And I'm also really proud of myself for how neat, like literally I drew this all in one shot. Like I did not erase a single thing. So I'm very proud of myself for how I did this book journal. All right, I did not do a series tracker. I know that Rachel, Catherine, and Destiny did a series tracker. The reason why I didn't implement that in this book journal is because I don't stop in the middle of series. Like if I'm gonna read a series, I have to read the entire thing in one go because then I'm gonna forget what happened in them. So I don't have a series tracker because I finish every single series I start like immediately. But I did do statistics. That's something that I said in my end of the year book tag video that I wanted to implement and continue doing further and go more in depth of in 2024. I want to do all my book statistics. So this is the finished copy of that. So I colored them in with highlighters because I do not have markers. Your girl is resourceful. I did what I could. Essentially, I didn't want to be too repetitive with the colors, so I made purple with obviously blue and pink, and then I have the rest of the colors. But for February, I did the little hearts, as you can see. For July, I did summer because I just pictured July as the warmest and funnest month, like the most summery month. And then October, I did pumpkins. November, I did leaves, and December, I did snowflakes. For the statistics that I want to record, I did numbers of pages read per month, number of books read per month, number of genres read per month, number of new authors, and number of DNFs. I'm honestly going to try to keep the DNFs to a very low minimum because I've said this in a previous video, but I don't like doing DNFs. I feel like I gave up and I don't like that feeling. I like completing books even if I don't like them, but something that I've noticed is that if I force myself to finish a book, I will get into a slump. And I had a terrible slump this past year, and where it literally lasted 2 months. Like I couldn't even look at a book for 2 months, but I realized that, you know what, if I don't like it, if I don't like the content or the writing style, or if I'm just not interested, I'm gonna stop reading it. Maybe I'll revisit it, probably won't. Now I can safely say I know what I like. That pretty much finishes the spread. I did start a January spread, so I'll show you that one. And I liked the way that I did the sticky notes on it because if you recall, in this statistics page, I made January blue. So I just did a bunch of different hues of blue for the sticky notes, which I think was very creative of me. And then I wrote what I want to keep track of, like which authors, books, page count, new authors, 5-star reads, DNFs, new releases, and series completions, and beginning new series. And then I wrote on the bottom one goals for January, which are read 5 books, update Goodreads, and get House of Flame and Shadow. So that essentially culminates the very first few pages of my book journal. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked the aesthetics that I did. I stuck to mostly bubble letters and block letters, and I chose this little journal because it has one of those ribbons and it has this little elastic thingy. So I don't know, I just really liked it. I like the idea of a small little black book having, you know, things that I want to record in. I had so much fun doing this. It really just let the creative juices flow in my brain, and I was having a lot of fun just free drawing everything. I haven't done that in so long. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of Vlogmas. Don't forget to subscribe so that you won't miss a single video of Vlogmas. I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless you guys and peace.